Namaste, friends. Have you ever felt like life stacked against you? Like no matter how hard you try, success feels out of reach? Well, today, I'm sharing a story that'll change how you see your struggles. It's about Arjun, a boy from a tiny village in Rajasthan who had nothing. No money, no connections, just a dream. How did he go from zero to hero? Stick around, because this story might just spark the fire you need to chase your own dreams. Hit the subscribe button now and let's dive in. Picture this: a small village in Rajasthan where the sun burns hot and life moves slow. Arjun was born here in a mud house with a leaky roof. His father was a daily wage laborer, earning barely enough to feed the family of five. His mother stitched clothes for neighbors, her hands rough from years of work. Arjun, the youngest, was a dreamer. At 5, he'd stare at the stars and wonder, can I ever touch them? But life wasn't kind. By 10, Arjun was working odd jobs, cleaning shops, fetching water to help his family. School? It was a luxury. The nearest one was 5 kilometers away, and his parents couldn't afford books. Yet, Arjun loved learning. He'd borrow torn textbooks from friends, reading by the dim light of a kerosene lamp. Neighbors laughed. Arjun, why waste time? You'll end up like us. Have you ever been told your dreams are too big? That's where Arjun was. But something inside him refused to give up. At 14, tragedy struck. Arjun's father fell ill, tuberculosis. The family's savings vanished on medicines that didn't work. One night, his father called him close. Arjun, he whispered, promise me you'll make something of yourself. Don't let this village be your cage. Those words burned into Arjun's heart. After his father's death, Arjun became the man of the house. He took up his father's labor jobs, hauling bricks under the scorching sun. But every night, he studied. He'd walk to a nearby town library, sneaking in to read. One day, a librarian noticed him. Why do you come here, boy? She asked. Arjun's answer was simple. I want to change my life. That librarian, Mrs. Sharma, became his first mentor. She gave him old books and enrolled him in a free evening school. Arjun soaked up knowledge like a sponge. Math, science, English, he loved it all, but the village mocked him. English? You think you're some city babu? Have you ever faced people who don't believe in you? How do you keep going? Drop a comment below. Let's share our stories. At 17, Arjun heard about a government scholarship for poor students. The catch? He had to pass a tough exam in Jaipur, 200 kilometers away. He had no money for the bus, no place to stay, but Mrs. Sharma stepped in. She pooled money from her savings and said, Arjun, this is your shot. Don't look back. He traveled to Jaipur on a crowded bus, clutching his books. The city was overwhelming. Tall buildings, honking cars. The exam was brutal. Kids from fancy schools smirked at his worn-out clothes. But Arjun remembered his father's words. He poured his heart into every answer. Weeks later, a letter arrived. Arjun had topped the exam. He won a full scholarship to a college in Delhi. The village was stunned. The same neighbors who mocked him now clapped. Arjun was leaving the cage. Delhi was a new world. Arjun studied engineering, juggling part-time jobs to survive. He faced setbacks, classmates who judged his accent, professors who doubted his background. But Arjun had grit. He stayed up late, mastering every subject. By his final year, he landed an internship at a top tech company. After graduation, offers poured in. Arjun chose a job in Bangalore, earning more in a month than his father did in years. He bought a small house for his mother and sisters, bringing them to the city. For the first time, they had electricity, running water, and hope. But Arjun didn't stop there. He remembered his village. He started a free coaching center for kids like him, hiring teachers and donating books. Today, that center has helped over 500 students get scholarships. Arjun's not just a success story. He's a game changer. Isn't that amazing? If Arjun can do it, what's stopping you? Hit that like button if this story is inspiring you. Now in his 30s, Arjun runs his own tech startup. He's married with a daughter he named after his mother. But he never forgets his roots. Every year, he visits his village, teaching kids to dream big. Your circumstances don't define you, he tells them. Your choices do. Arjun's story isn't just about money or fame. It's about courage, about choosing to fight when life says, give up. It's about lifting others as you rise. So, what can we learn from Arjun? Believe in yourself, even when no one else does. Trust your dreams. Small steps matter. Arjun didn't change his life overnight. Every page he read, every exam he took, built his future. Give back. Success is sweeter when you share it. What's one small step you can take today toward your dreams? Share in the comments. I'm reading everyone. Friends, Arjun's story shows us that no dream is too big, no start too small. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing stories every week. Let's build a community of dreamers who lift each other up. Check out the next video on your screen, and I'll see you in the next story. Namaste.